Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shlitva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Manmohan was in ecstatic state. He was a devotee of Sri Ramakrishna and a brother-in-law of Rakhal. Several ladies of his family had come with him. They were witnessing this divine music and dancing from the north veranda. Manmohan was in ecstatic mood. He was a devotee of Sri Ramakrishna and a brother-in-law of Rakhal. Rakhal is a young boy going to college, equal to Naren's in age. So they were all very youngsters, just youngsters. Several ladies of his family had come with him. They were witnessing this divine music and dancing from the north veranda. Rakhal is going to renounce later on and was one of the, as Sri Ramakrishna says, playmate of Krishna when Krishna was there on this earth, one of the Gopalas. And he has incarnated again with Sri Ramakrishna as his Leela Sahachara. So that boy, the family which is there now belongs to that Rakhal. He becomes Brahmananda after his sannyasa, after Master's Mahasamadhi. They all join together again and all will have Sri Ramakrishna authorizes them and gives them the ochre robes that a sannyasi wears and blesses them to lead the Ramakrishna tradition. Sri Ramakrishna sang again, this time about Gauranga and Nityananda. Behold, the two brothers have come who weep while chanting the Hari's name. Who weep chanting the Hari's name. This weeping happens at two times usually. When we are overpowered by grief and overpowered by joy. When we are overpowered by grief, we are sunk in the world. The grief also has two aspects. Grief because I have not attained the higher. Grief because I have lost in the world. Or grief because I have lost something in this world. I am lost in this world. I have lost something in this world. It could be anything. Or I have not attained the higher which I am aspiring for. Even be it a higher job or a higher status, higher powers, or even spiritual attainments. I am aspiring for vision of God I did not get. There is grief. That grief is evolutionary grief, not involuntary grief. I lost my family, I lost this, or grief, same grief, in the negative way, it's going to make him involve more, search for something alternative for his peace and joy which he was getting. All that was worldly. Another grief is, I have not attained God. This is also is going to make him evolve. This will be like a propeller that's going to propel him forward. This grief. And joy is excessive joy. He is not able to control. I don't deserve. I can't attain by any means. God has given me this status. God has given me this bliss. What to tell? He weeps, seeing the love and compassion of God. I have done thousands of years tapasya. So many lives have passed in struggle to attain. God gives a small thing. It is all right. I have not done anything. I have not given anything. But still God's grace descends. Then he has nothing to say. Out of gratitude and out of love, his tears flow. That joy, tears of joy. Here we behold the two brothers come, who weep by chanting the Hari's name. They are in joy. Now, this weeping will, people who see weeping, a person weeping when they're taking the name of God, they understand, not in a negative sense, they understand, oh, there is something beyond, something they are experiencing which we too should experience. I too want to become like that. Consciously, unconsciously, as a law of mechanics in the realm of nature, we gain. Suppose a man is intensely grieving, when we see, our heart starts weeping. If we keenly just observe a person weeping piteously because he has lost something, our heart melts without our knowledge. An angry person comes and shouts at you, immediately anger rouses. It is matching with how our mind gets matched to the external situations and circumstances. Similarly, a calm and beautiful place, we are to acquire that beautiful calmness in our hearts. How that everything depends, you see. Inducer, something induces us. External atmosphere and things induce us. Similarly, when a person sees Chaitanya Mahaprabhu singing the name of God and weeping, I want to experience that joy which he is experiencing in taking the name of God. That it immediately inspires in the Western understanding. In Indian English, inspiration is something something like a kind of awakening in the mind, or this one. In Western religion, inspired soul means he has got inspired to see God, or inspired by the awareness of God's presence. Inspired. This means as if spirit is participating through him. Inspired. So people get inspired in that sense, that they are also possessed by the spirit. He danced with Nilakantha and the other devotees, improvising the line, "Behold, the two brothers have come. They are mad with love of Radha." How Radha was mad with love for Krishna, like that they are also mad after Krishna. Hearing the loud music, many people gathered about the room. Here and then people singing is going on. They want to peep and see what is happening there. A mart of joy. Hearing the loud music, many people gathered about the room. The verandas to the south and north and the semicircular porch to the west of the room were crowded with people. Even passengers in the boats going along the Ganges were attracted by the kirtan. Here is the room, just it is on the bank of the river Ganga. The boats float and start moving here, there for their own work. And as the boat passes, they hear this singing and dancing is going on. They can understand. They can hear the song sitting in the boat. Ganges. Even the passengers in the boats going along the Ganges were attracted by the kirtan. The music was over. Sri Ramakrishna bowed to the Divine Mother and said, Bhagavata Bhakta Bhagavan. 3 aspects of one reality. One, Bhagavata is Leela. Bhakta is a devotee who is devoted entirely to God and God alone. Bhakta, who shares with God. He is not alone. Bhakta is never alone. Everything is as if God is a part of his being. Bhakta means bhaja, to share. I share every bit of my existence. A thought comes, I am sharing with God. Means he has become a part. He has to be there. What I feel, it must be simultaneously there in him. Then it is, I am one with him. Otherwise, I think and I may offer when he is not a part of me. Bhakta. Bhakta, when I say, it is like Ardhanarishwara, something like that. A part of mine is God, and God's one part is I am. We are sharing. Now, there is a music in a computer. Now, 2 earphones are taken from the same computer. I am also putting, another man also is putting from the same computer, and computer is singing a song. What I hear, the other person was simultaneously hearing. The same intensity, same song, same way. There is no difference in time, no difference in feelings. I am also feeling, he is also simultaneously feeling. I am sharing, one computer is shared by the two. Like that, through this body, God and the jiva are simultaneously experience everything. Thoughts that come, both are, it's common to both. Feelings that come in mind and deep within, antaranga, feelings that come are being shared simultaneously. Because he is no more one. He has become 2 in 1. One God, Sri Ramakrishna used to very often say, there are 2 in me. One, I am there, Divine Mother is there. Sometimes Divine Mother becomes prominent and my existence dissolves in her. And sometimes I become prominent and Mother dissolves in me. That aspect, how it would be. It is simultaneously, whatever thought is coming, simultaneously God is experiencing. A feeling comes up, God is simultaneously experiencing with it. He is sharing every bit. Thoughts, knowledge, action. He is doing some action. God is simultaneously being an inseparable part of it, he is also experiencing what is he doing. God is also doing in and through the same parts. I am making a laddu. God is simultaneously moving his hands, being one with my hands, within the hands. To that extent, I am bhakta, bhajati. I am sharing everything of my existence. The sukha, dukkha, whatever is there, whatever I do, whatever I feel, whatever actions I do, everything is being, my awarenesses I am sharing. I cannot be one anymore, alone. So I am aware of myself and aware of being a part of God, and myself as a part of God. God is a part of, inseparable part of me, and we are experiencing everything together. He is called Bhakta. In the highest sense, how it matures into the realization, you see. Hearing the loud music, many people attracted. Now, the music was over. Sri Ramakrishna bowed to the Divine Mother and said, Bhagavata Bhakta Bhagavan. My salutations to the Jnanis, my salutations to the Yogis, my salutations to the Bhaktas. Bhakta, Bhagavan and Bhagavata. Bhagavata is God's Leela. Bhakta is an inseparable aspect of God, or God's inseparable part of Bhakta. Bhakta is inseparable part of God. Bhakta and Bhagavan, the Lord independent of all this whole Srishti, who has all the powers to do and undo anything. Bhagavan. My salutations to the Jnanis. Jnanis is one, as if one with God. Jnanis. Jnanis to the Chaturvida Bhajante Mem. 4 types of people worship me. So in that comes the one who is aspiring to know, one who has known, Siddhas, one who mumukshu, artha, artharthi, artho, artharthi, jignasu, jnani cha. These 4, artha, who is suffering, he wants God's help. He is going towards God. He is seeking from God. Artharthi, somebody is seeking wealth and prosperity, powers and position. He also goes to God for praying for that. Then Jignasu wants to know what God is, who am I, all that. He is Jignasu, Jnatum Ichchati. Jignasu longs to understand God. Aspire is aspiration for God who possesses. And then Jnani. Jnani is one who has realized God. Jnani tu atmaiva me mataha. Jnani is myself. I know Jnani is myself because he is in constant, unbroken oneness with me through his thought. Krishna says, all these are, though he is seeking relief from suffering, another seeking wealth, another wants to know me, and another who has known me, all are great. Udara ayete sarve. All these people are very great because even for wealth, he has come to me alone. He has other means to go. Because of suffering, he has come to me. He can go to the doctor. He has come to me. So that coming to me is most important. These people they are all great because they have come to God for seeking things. So, Bhakta Bhagavan Bhagavata Sri Ramakrishna says, my salutation Jnanis who are eternally one with God. My salutations to yogis. Yogis are those who are exercising self-control to overcome the nature, or those who have overcome the nature through that path are also called yogis. The sadhaka is also called yogi, siddha also is called yogi. And salutation to bhaktas, the devotees of God. The master was seated on the semicircular porch with Nilakantha and other devotees. The autumn moon flooded all the quarters with light. These are small things that transports us from the normal consciousness of the present time. Otherwise, we will try to make it presentizing tendency. Past trying to explain in terms of the present. Now, children have drawn paintings. In one of the paintings, we see Vivekananda sitting on a sofa. By the side, there is a television, and he is speaking to people in a mic. Now, mic was not there, TV was not there, sofa was not there. The modern thing, I am presentizing the past. Most of the people try to, when they explain scriptures also, like Manusmriti, they forget the time and place when it was there, how it was there, how important it was there, what did people seek, what did people need. All that the present condition, they try to explain that in the present condition. It is meaningless. Now, what we are experiencing meaningful in this world will be meaningless in future. The future people will laugh at us, seeing what foolish people were there, our great ancestors. They will feel, because times change and new times appear. This is called presentizing the past. I am making it, explain it in the present, because I am not able to enter there into the past. Now and then, Yam gives us, transports us to, it is not this time, it was his time, how it was. A lamp was burning, a oil lamp was burning, because electricity had not yet come. In the corner of the room, moonlight was just moon rising. All this explanation, Ganga was flowing. All this makes us it puts all efforts to transport us to that present, those days, how Thakur was there, how his room was there. Brinda comes, putting the loban in the room, benzoin smoke, she spreads and goes. Moon rising, we don't see moon rising or sun rising nowadays. Because of the electricity, all the time, we forget to see the moon rising. If there was no electricity, small lamps burning here and there, how moon rise we would have appreciated, how much we would have loved. Now we are everywhere electrical lighting. And that makes a lot of difference. Now we will be thinking of that. Now moon rising means sun rising. Most of the children and people have not seen sunrise, because they sleep late in the night after seeing television and cell phones, spending the half of night in that, and get up late in the morning, much after the sunrise, when the school bell is about to run. Then these people also will go running to the school. There was one Vedic institution, or the ancient type of Gurukula, and children were admitted there. Many, about 80 students, are studying. And those children will go on holidays to their home. They have to get up early in the morning, go to the river, have river bath, come, and this is the school. It is olden system of school. And then when they have holidays, 2 months, the other programs are conducted for ordinary people outside. Children from various schools are brought. They will stay there for 15 days. Vedas and all they will be taught. Indian culture will be explained. So 15 days, they have to get up early in the morning, before 5. They all will together go to the river for bath, 5:30 in the morning, after preliminary prayers. They will have bath. Just it is dawn, sun is rising, they will see standing in the river, they will offer the arghya, honor to the sun god, and then slowly come back to the ashrama. And then they will live there. After 15 minutes, they will have their tiffin and all this. These are raw children from the world. Those who are studying there, they have holidays, and these children have come. They are new to this all this. They have never got up early in the morning. Then after the 15 days, valedictory function was there, and I was to be there. I went there, and children were expressing their experiences there. They said, for the first time in my life, I saw sunrise. I saw sunrise first time in my life, and the child is going 9th standard, he is studying outside. From birth he has not seen sunrise, it seems. I saw, it is so nice. After going home, I will tell my parents to see, witness. They too have never seen. They have grown up now, middle age, and they too have not seen, it seems. He will go and explain them what is sunrise and make them experience sunrise. That is the status. Now, this is why M is making us, transporting us, Namen, to that state. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.